All right, guys. Thanks for joining us from SHOT Show. We are here with James from Montactical. We're hanging out in the Fiocchi ammunition booth. Special thanks to them for allowing us to hang out in their booth and get off our feet a little bit. But we've got some really cool Glocks here that James brought with him. Some work that he's done. I saw him for the first time last night, and I basically said, "All right, you win. We have to do a video." So, real quick, as I hold these up, I want you to tell people the process by which you have worked on these things, and I think that we'll start out with this one.
Okay. So basically, what this is laser stippling, laser engraving, and coating packages all in one. And we're doing this under the brand name Border Pine Industries. So it's a surrogate company of Montactical. And we have two different kind of offerings. One is our pattern offerings, and the other is our theme builds. And these first one you're seeing is the Spartan. This is the theme build. So it gives you 4 location slide engraving, the laser stippling on both sides of the grip, and the coating all in one. And then we also offer the barrel engraving. So what we do is completely disassemble the firearm. The factory texture is completely removed and smoothed out, then the laser stippling is applied. The slides are parkerized prior to the coating process to give you the durability, and then the laser engraving is done, or sometimes it's done before the coating depending on the options. On all of our pattern options, as like this one's being shown now, there's different color options available, so it's just a matter of kind of picking what you want on the website. And the prices are competitive. We have fast turnaround times, and these things are very unique. So if you're looking for like that very unique customization, personalization on your everyday carry or something like that, these are perfect. The laser stippling is very practical, so it gives you that comfortable texture up against your skin, but doesn't compromise your grip retention, which is nice because you get kind of 2 depths there, but they're smooth. So I noticed on my factory Glock texture, it's very abrasive against my skin, so you get the practicality here. A lot of people also say on the engraving, it's a deep engraving, so they're noticing they can really rack the slide a lot easier. And some were even saying or noticing on the top ones, again, this is only on our theme builds, but they can one-hand palm that back. So for one-hand manipulation stuff, you might get some added benefit there as well.
It's not just these designs. It can be custom done. He's going to be working up a design for us as well. Yep. I'm going to start drawing it after the show. But I wanted to answer a few questions I know I'm going to get. So right now, all of these are factory length. Will there be extended barrels that are threaded?
Yes, we are working on that. We actually had some good leads here at SHOT Show 2018. We're talking with Faxon and some other companies to offer those from us and from them as well. And then if you have barrels you buy, trying to think of some barrel companies right now, Lone Wolf and some of those, any of those aftermarket barrels you buy, we can do these patterns to any of them. So you can send them to us, and that's all available on the website right now.
But say I went out and bought a Glock 19, and I wanted it to have a threaded barrel, and though I'm not shipping it to you with one, you'll have the capacity to drop it in.
Right. Yes, we can acquire the barrel, engrave it as you would like, do the rest of the package, and send it back ready to go for you.
I just wanted to clarify that it's they don't have to have it all ready for you when it gets
right.
in.
Right.
Yeah. Cool. Excellent. Also, another question. Say they wanted to okay, let's just be honest. The factory Glock sights suck.
Correct. And so we've got some workings with XS right now to offer big dots and install those for you. So if you send it without and you want to add the big dots, we can have them already on our end, as well as some other companies. If you have sites that you're wanting to just put on as part of this process, you can contact us about that. We can work with you on that too. And then we have most of the business model is for you to send your stuff to us to do, but ones that we've done, like these that are in stock and ready to go, are available on our website for sale. And we can also even acquire the Glock for the customer. So if somebody wants, they want to buy a Glock and send it to us, we can save the shipping on that end. We can order the Glock in, do the package for you, and turn it back to you when it's done. So on something like that, it'd be very feasible to just do the sights and such as you would want. Right now we're offering it for the Glock 19s and Glock 43s, so obviously Glock 23 is also part of that. And we got the 26 and 17 sizes coming as well, so pretty much any Glock variant right now. And then the laser stippling can only be done on certain polymers, so we're testing and doing some work with SIG right now and Smith & Wesson as well, so hopefully we can get some of those ironed out and get those settings figured out to be able to offer that. And as far as slides, there's different availabilities of canvases. A lot of guys see like this Spartan design and they're like, I want this on my whatever gun. And you kind of got to look at your canvas and see, is that really feasible? Because some companies write all down the slide, all the branding and information. Some of them even put safety precautions on their slide, and it's not really a really good workspace. SIG was kind of forethinking on their latest 2 models. They've left a lot of canvas space, so it's probably going to be an appropriate model to look at, 1911s, things like that. But as of right now, we are specifically in the Glock market. So.
Okay, cool. Because you just answered my last question, which was other guns.
Yeah.
So, but I suppose if you have one of those off guns and you want them to try,
it's not out of the game yet. Yeah, we're definitely looking into it, and we're not opposed to exploring different options. So you just got to kind of, again, be realistic on what your canvas space is, and then understand that there's an immense amount of design and artwork that goes into setting this up and computerizing everything to fit. So it does take a lot of time, and it's not going to necessarily be super cheap every time to do it, depending on how deep you want to go into that. So
long guns.
Long guns, so we
didn't practice this beforehand.
We only have so big of a workspace, so we are playing with some ideas for doing some like 16-inch barrels and things like that, and then also AR parts like the uppers, the lowers. There's a lot of stuff we can do with that, and I would anticipate in the next couple months we'll start releasing some designs for that.
Cool, very cool. Well, James, thank you for 1, bringing all of your wares, and 2, taking some time out to discuss it with us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on your channel.
These things are super, super cool. And if you guys haven't been paying attention, James also has his own social networking space. I don't know if you want to plug it here.
Sure.
But
I'll plug whatever you let me plug.
Okay, no. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to keep the 2 brands separate or not. So.
Well, Montactical is the kind of the hub of it. So this is all under Border Pine Industries, and that's got its own social media, and so it's a surrogate of Montactical. So yeah, they're one and the same. We're in the same shop. It's the same people. It's just kind of, this is focusing on this engraving and coating niche. So
you can expect the same kind of quality that Montactical is known
Absolutely.
for in both the workmanship and the customer service. So you can expect that to transfer over to the other companies.
Absolutely. Say what's up, yo. Curtis from VSO Gun Channels in the house. Fuki. Okay,
Dude,
on.
don't do that.
Don't ever do that on my camera again.
Yeah.
You just get my camera.
Yeah.
Fucking
Definitely some him in there, right?
Not the magic shots.
Are you gonna count us down?
Guy.
Yeah.
Have them count you down. You'll do fine.